Prehistoric monster who came from outer space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, it's 20 stories tall. What can we do? Who can we call? Call Tobor, the ape man. Call Tobor, the ape man. Faster than a rocket, swifter than a jet. He's a mighty robot. He's the one to get. Call Tobor, the ape man. Quick, call Tobor, the mightiest robot of them all. Ape man.
I had to make a terrible accusation in the passenger rocket adventure. Samson seems to be late. I wonder why the president of a tremendous aircraft factory would call a private investigator. They must have their own police force. Well, I hope he shows up soon. What?
Please, I need help. Take care of this.
What's wrong with you?
I'm dying.
Tell me, what is this? What's your name? Who does this go to?
All right, wise guy. You're going to hand over that box, or I'm going to take it off of your dead body. You get the picture?
Threatening me isn't very smart, fellow.
If that's the way you want it.
You'd better put that knife away before you get hurt, my friend.
Now you're going to get it. I'm going to cut you to shreds.
That's talk, punk. Drop the knife, buddy. Drop it.
Wowee, magnificent. Wow.
Come on, what's the game? I'm getting angrier by the minute.
It's not a game at all. I called you. My name is Samson.
You're Samson, the president?
I'm sorry. I arranged all this to test your ability. These men are all employees of mine.
You mean to say they work for you?
He's tough, Mr. Samson.
What's in the box?
Please, open it. That jack in the box means nothing. It was merely used in the test I planned for you.
Samson, I have better things to do with my time than play games. Good day, sir.
Please don't go. Wait a minute. I can explain it to you. Chief Fumblethumbs said that you were a top investigator, and that's why I called you. We are making a secret passenger-carrying rocket, and frankly, I have cause for a great deal of alarm.
Go.
I contacted Fumblethumbs about the trouble here. Mistakes in the drawings, slowed up production, things like that. I suspect that we have enemies in our own factory. The chief said you could help us. Will you take the job?
You can count on me, Mr. Samson.
Just call me Samson. Let's go to the plant right now. There it is, just ahead. That factory cost us almost $1 billion to build. It's the biggest in the world, and we take very strict precautions.
I can see that.
May I look at your pass, please?
I am Mr. Samson.
I want your pass.
But I am president of this company.
I must see your pass before you can enter. I'm sorry, sir.
A very good job, guard. I'm glad to see that you're being so careful.
Please enter, Mr. Samson.
Thank you, guard. Now you can see what strict precautions we take here at all times, 24 hours a day. There she is. Isn't she a beauty? When she's completed, she'll be the most advanced form of aircraft in the world. She will carry 600 people at fantastic speed. Obviously, she has military value to our government, too. We can't let anything happen to her. It's not just the money we have invested in her. She must be protected. For our country, too.
I understand how important it is, and I'll do my best.
Welcome to the team, Mr. Tobor. Now then, foreign spies would love to get the plans for the passenger rocket or stop us from making it work.
Sir?
What? Oh, yes, Tad. Mr. Tobor, this is Tad. He is training to pilot the passenger rocket. Mr. Tobor is a new employee.
Hello.
This is Dr. Lightray. He is a rocket specialist, and he is training Tad.
How do you do?
Look out! The rocket burner's been ignited! What's the delay?
What's going on?
Somebody has put fuel in the rocket. Look out! It's blasting off by itself.
Help! Do something!
What? It's loose! Ah! Venus! Look for it!
Quick, tell me, can you pilot the rocket by yourself?
Of course I can. I've been training for nearly a year now.
Good. Now hang on, and don't get nervous. I hope we're in time.
Hey, it's breaking out of the building! Stop it!
Come on, you can make it, boy.
That did it. How'd you get us up here? Who are you, anyway?
Call me Eighth Man. I must go now.
Wow, he's gone!
I don't know how you did it, but you saved the rocket, Tad. You'll get a big reward for this.
I had help. Eighth Man was the one who got me up to the rocket.
Eighth Man? On the rocket?
I'm glad to see that everything is all right.
You disappeared, and I thought you were killed. You'd better get busy now and find out exactly what has happened here. Do you understand?
If he only knew how busy I've already been. Now, I've got to find out who put the fuel in the rocket and fired it. I believe it has to be an inside job, and that means extra danger for everyone. For all we know, he could be planting a bomb inside that rocket right now.
I don't believe anyone who's a part of the team here could have done it, and nobody can get into the plant from outside. So where does that leave us? I hope you don't suspect me. I mean, you don't think I had anything to do with it, I hope.
Any reason why I should, Tad?
No. I mean, of course not.
At present, I'm assuming you're perfectly loyal.
Thank you. But I'm afraid that until we catch the criminal, there will still be some doubt about me.
It's too bad, but it's true. I have to suspect everyone. The danger is too terrible to take any chances.
This is the centrifugal gravity spinner. It develops gravity pulls just like flying in the rocket. Every astronaut must pass this test.
Excuse me. You ready to continue with your lesson, Tad?
Any time, Doctor. It'll help me take my mind off the other troubles. Let's go, sir.
I'll let you decide where we start today. What do you want to do first?
The centrifugal spinner. Mr. Tobor is interested in seeing how it works.
That's fine. Get your equipment on.
For a young man, Tad is doing very well.
He has great ability. He will be the best space pilot I've ever trained.
Okay, Dr. Lightray, I'm ready.
Okay, Tad, let her go. We gradually increase the gravity pull from 1G to 7Gs. That's about the same as the rocket creates. You know that 1G is the gravity on Earth. Over 15 Gs would crush a man to bits. That's it, Tad. The reading is over 7 Gs. Tad? Tad! Turn it off! Stop it!
He'll be crushed to death.
Yay! What happened? Tad? Where's Tad?
I'm okay, Mr. Samson.
Oh, Tad, I'm so glad you're all right.
The speed control stuck, and I couldn't budge it. The spinner went wild, and I just blacked out.
What then? What happened?
A miracle. Eighth Man rescued me, but don't ask me how.
I found the cause. There was glue in the lubricating oil of the speed control.
What?
That's why it stuck. The spy must be someone in this company, maybe right in this room.
By now, Tobor, you sure have caught this saboteur.
I know who he is, but I can't say just yet.
What do you mean you can't say? We've had more trouble than ever since you got here. If you know who it is, you tell us.
There is only one person who has full access to the rocket.
Tell me. Who is he?
What are you hinting at, mister?
Tell me quickly.
Mr. Samson, we better wait.
Why not tell us who he is? Why wait?
All right, if that's the way you want it. Who can enter and leave the rocket at will? Who knows just how to sabotage things here? Only one person, and that person is you, Tad.
What? That's crazy. Why should Tad try to destroy the rocket? He's been nearly killed twice in accidents already. It's ridiculous. Any man in his right mind wouldn't expose himself to 2 such dangerous accidents. I don't believe it for a moment.
I absolutely deny any guilt, sir. I would protect that rocket with my very life.
I will vouch for that. Why, Tad is like a son to me and my family. Now, where did you ever get such an idea?
Don't bother arguing with him, sir.
I am furious. If you don't prove your charge against Tad in 3 days, you're through here. Understand? Good day.
Now, hold on. I hate to hurt Tad's feelings, but if the real criminal believes I suspect Tad, he'll get careless the next time he strikes, and I'll be waiting for him. That night, in his room in the plant, Tad suddenly awakened. He took a strange device, like a clock, from under his pillow and started walking toward the rocket area.
You there, stop. Stop and explain yourself. Oh, Tad, what are you doing here at this hour?
Hello. I want to put this part back on the rocket.
You'd better come back in the morning, Tad. What's that you've got there? Why, Tad, that looks like a...
What happened here, Tad, my boy? What made you hit that guard? Aren't you feeling well, Tad? Tell me, what's the matter? Something's wrong here. He's in a stupor. He acts like he's been drugged. Is this more of the saboteur's work? Come on, Tad. Wake up. Wake up. Snap out of it, boy. Speak up, boy.
What am I doing here?
Don't you know how you got here?
No. What happened to the guard?
Don't you remember hitting him?
Hit him? I didn't hit him. We've always been very friendly.
We have to talk. Think hard. You must remember something about what you were doing out there.
I'm sorry. I can't remember one single thing I did after I went to sleep this evening. I know it looks bad for me, but I didn't have anything to do with trying to wreck the rocket. Please believe me. I wouldn't do such a thing.
Then explain what you were doing in the fuel storage area and why you knocked the guard out cold.
I'm innocent.
Wait, is this your tape recorder?
It's part of my training. Dr. Lightray gave it to me. It's one of those learn while you sleep machines. I put the speaker under my pillow at night, and it repeats my lessons over and over.
Sleep training, eh? Let me listen to it.
Relax. Relax and sleep. You're looking at a black velvet curtain. Sleep. Sleep. You're now under my control. You hear only my voice.
This isn't a training program. It's hypnotism.
What is he saying?
Just a minute. I'll turn it up so you can hear.
Here are your orders. You must obey. You will go to the fuel storage area. You will destroy the rocket. Obey me. Here are instructions.
I suspected it all along. Now I have proof. The criminal is Dr. Lightray.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to find him before he knows the game is up. Tell me quick, have you seen Dr. Lightray tonight?
He just went out of the gate in his car. Wouldn't even show his pass, just went by, zip. I wouldn't have let him by if I didn't really know him.
There he is.
You're that plastic robot.
I am Eighth Man. I've come to bring you to justice. Give up.
Never. I'll smash you to pieces first. Confound you, I'll shake you loose. Fall off, fall off.
Don't be a fool, Lightray. Stop the car and come back with me while you still have the chance.
I'll never give up. I've lost control. Yeah! There's a time bomb under your pillow. Take it to the fuel storage area. Hide it well. It will explode at 3 o'clock.
Wow, now I remember. Oh, boy. Gotta hurry. Haven't got much time. There it is. Only 2 minutes left.
So I've caught you again this time, fella.
Let me go. We'll be blown to bits.
This time.
Listen to me.
Well, Dr. Lightray paid the penalty for his crimes. Now, I wonder if he was on his way to meet someone.
You won't kid me. Not again.
I was hypnotized.
You're a liar.
Okay, then take that. Only 30 seconds left. What'll I do with it? I've got to get rid of it without blowing up the whole plant. That vacant field. If I can throw it far enough. I've got to get it over the fence and far away. It hit the fence. It'll blow up the whole plant. I've got to reach it. Almost. Only a couple of seconds. What happened? Oh. How did the bomb crater get way over there? Far enough away to be harmless. I'll bet Eighth Man had something to do with this.
If I had been 1/10 of a second later, Tad would have been killed in the explosion, and everyone would have thought he said it himself. He is a brave lad. Now I hope Dr. Lightray's friends, if he has any, will give up. With the saboteur apparently out of the way, the rocket was completed in short order, and the day of the great test flight arrived.
The best of luck.
Thank you, sir. It'll go well.
Tad, everything's ready to go. I had a lot of respect for the young pilot going up to that crucial test.
Rocket to control tower. Everything is A-OK.
I'm praying that everything is going to be all right.
No trouble so far, but somehow I have the feeling that Dr. Lightray wasn't alone. Well, Eighth Man will be ready for anything that happens.
30 seconds and counting.
Isn't that rocket a beautiful sight to behold? Well, just look at it. Well, where in the world did he go?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Wow, will you look at that baby go? Beautiful. Right on course.
Beautiful. Right on course. The rocket's in the target area.
Ready with the missile?
I have it on the audio control. I just have to give the order. Missile in position, fire when set.
Look at that missile go. It's tracking the passenger rocket like a bloodhound.
And you were worried about Lightray. He failed, but our plan is working. The rocket will be blown up in the next 60 seconds.
It's closing in. Boy, look at it streak along. Hey, it's catching up.
Everything is still A-OK. It's going as we expected.
That's good news, Tad.
I'm going out of range now, and I'll be picked up at the next tracking station.
Well, he's gone out of my range.
Hey, what's that on radar? That's strange. Looks like something is following me. Whatever it is, it's directly on my tail, and its speed is faster than mine. I could be in trouble. It must be a guided missile on a test flight, and I've crossed its path, so it's chasing me. I better check this out now. Emergency, clear all stations. This is passenger rocket 1, and a missile is tracking me. Who is controlling the missile? Who is controlling the missile? Answer!
This is Bovian Missile Base. Missile is not from this nation.
This is Solarium Union Missile Base. Missile is unidentified, origin unknown. It is overtaking you rapidly on our radar. Your situation is extreme. Suggest you attempt pitching rocket.
Boy, what a mess! Now what can I do?
They'll be touching any minute now, and then the blow-up.
I'll try to outmaneuver it. Here goes. Full thrust. The pressure is tearing me apart. I can't possibly shake it off. I'm blacking out.
Uh-oh. I can't help him now. He's blacked out. The controls. If I can maintain control, maybe I can outmaneuver that thing. This is no good. The pressure will kill Tad if I keep it up. I'll have to try another angle. Only one way. I'll have to try to throw the missile off course. I'll have to ride that big bomb like a Bronco buster. It'll be rough, but I must try it. Here's where an iron horse meets an iron man. Geronimo! Just in time. I wade through it off course. Now, let's finish your direction finder. We must be traveling 1,000 miles a second. This is the fastest re-entry into Earth's atmosphere in history. Hope my plastic skin doesn't burn up. If I can only move forward a little, I can reach the control. There, got it. Now to make this thing ditch. Will it explode before it hits the water or under it? I've got to get away. Fast! I hope Tad recovered in time to land the rocket.
He's okay. It landed safely. Everything's fine. Man, what was that all about, Eggman being up there with you?
That's right. He was there with me. This is the 4th time he saved my life.
That's funny. He also captured the 3 spies that fired that missile at you.
8th man is everywhere.
We'll find him and hire him. That's the kind of man we need as an investigator. I don't care how much money he wants. I'll give him half the company if I have to. You've talked to him. Where can we find him?
Up there.
Maybe you don't feel too well yet. Maybe too many things happened to you in too short a time. Up there? What are you talking about?
8th man, sir. I feel as if he's always up there, ready to protect all of us from crime.
8th man? All of us?
Yes, he seems to know when we're in trouble, and he always manages to show up in time to help anyone who needs him.
Prehistoric monster who came from outer space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, it's 20 stories tall. What can we do, who can we call? Call Tobor, the Eggman. Call Tobor, the Eggman. Faster than a rocket, swifter than a jet. He's a mighty robot. He's the one to get. Call Tobor, the Eggman. Quick, call Tobor, the mightiest robot of them all.